I hate that she wants to be a singer. I really hate that. I hate that. It's almost like, stop singing. All right, what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armon. We're back with another video. Get in here, everybody, get in here. It's time to get into some things, all right? So we got to be honest with you. We got to be honest here, okay? We got to talk about this Nicki Minaj record, BUSSIN, okay? It was highly anticipated. Nicki Minaj is back out. This is her second song released in 2 weeks. She did one previously. Do We Have a Problem featuring DaBaby? It's slated to debut at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. So I'm hoping that it does go to top 3, top 2, number 1. I'm hoping for that moment. But nonetheless, I'm hoping it definitely gets into the top 5. So shout out to that. But then she released her second collaboration with DaBaby called BUSSIN. All right. This one was highly anticipated. This is the one that I think a lot of people were expecting to fall in love with. This is the one that people were slated, even including myself, slating to be the banger, the club banger, the one, the hit, the number 1 record. I'm going to be honest with you. For me, it's a hard no. Okay, this record, in the grand scheme of things, is it a trash record? No, it's not trash because, the beat is still good. If I hear it during, a club or, I'm in my car, I'm still going to play the song and I'm still going to bop to it. I'm still going to vibe to it. But in all actuality, if I'm comparing this to Nicki Minaj and I'm comparing this to her previous song, this song and the expectation I have for this song is absolutely trash. This song is garbage, okay? And it's garbage because of Nicki Minaj, not because of DaBaby. All right. DaBaby, first of all, is the new Nicki Minaj when it comes to features. OK, if you want to save a song, if you want to make an all right song, a good song or a better song or a great song, you throw on Lil Baby on the track. Did I say DaBaby? I meant Lil Baby. You throw Lil Baby on the record. Okay, in my opinion, Lil Baby has this thing about him right now where it's just, honestly, it's his moment. Anything he touches turns to gold. Any beat he's on, he skates on. He just right now, Lil Baby is the moment. There's no rapper out right now, female, male, that's really touching the Lil Baby sound, the energy. Whenever he's on it's an instant bop. It's an instant banger to a certain degree. All right, but with that being said, this BUSSIN record, even with the help of Lil Baby, to me, it's not going to stick. I don't care what the charts say. I don't care what iTunes say. For me, it does not stick. This record is trash. I guess I would say on the grand scheme of things, this is trash. But just, okay, either record is trash. But I was still dance to it. I know that sounds very hypocritical, but it is trash. It is. It is record is still trash. The reason why the record is trash is because Nicki Minaj pissed me off. All right. She had us really, really hype at the end of the Do We Have a Problem music video with this preview. And the preview had me thinking that we were going to be getting, Nicki, she was tapped into, a Roman reloaded Nicki. We were about to get bars upon bars upon bars and animating antics and animation. And hell, I even thought maybe I was going to probably get a video. But instead of that, I got the preview, which I seen. Then I got this back and forth with her and Lil Baby, which they could have kept. And then when it was time for Nicki to give me another verse, she sings. It's like the singing for me did not, first of all, the singing with me from Nicki Minaj barely ever resonates. Okay. Hardly ever resonates with me. I hate Nicki Minaj singing. However, I was able to stomach it on Do We Have a Problem because there was kind of like this melodic rap tone to it. And I was okay with that. All right. I didn't mind it on Do We Have a Problem. On BUSSIN, I don't like the singing. I feel like that was a lazy way to fill that space. I feel like she should have rapped. I don't understand why she is like letting Baby body her on these records. Now, the first record, Do We Have a Problem? I don't feel like he just completely bodied her. But on this second one, he definitely did so. He carried the record. BUSSIN, Lil Baby carried the record. I don't know what Nicki Minaj in this whole back and forth thing. She did that same thing with Bia in the Whole Lot of Money remix. I think that's kind of what she likes right now. So she wanted to have that kind of same moment with Lil Baby, which it was cool, but I felt like it was taking a lot away from her and the rap and why we really came here. While we love Lil Baby and while we support Lil Baby, we really come to a Nicki Minaj track for a Nicki Minaj. Okay, and any record that Nicki Minaj is on, I'm going there straight for the Nicki verse. Okay, and I just feel like Nicki Minaj let me down or underwhelmed me when it was time to perform. It was almost like she let Lil Baby take the record, and that's not the Nicki that I'm used to. Why would you give him this record like this? I mean, in the beginning, she came out busting. I thought she was going to really, really do something. And then it just kind of fell flat as the time went on. I'm not a fan of this record. A lot of people are like, oh, Armon, you were flip-flopping. You were really excited about this record. I was extremely excited about this record based upon the preview that we got. However, it did not live up to the preview on Nicki Minaj's end for me. For me, Do We Have a Problem is a much stronger record than Bussin'. And I believe that if you're a true Nicki Minaj fan, keep streaming Do We Have a Problem. This one is not going to last on the charts long at all. This song will flop. You can't, I mean, it'll be good in the club, but you can't really sing to it. There's no memorable lines in it. There's nothing about this. There's no quotables in here for me. There's nothing that really stands out about this record other than the fact that people are saying that this sounds like a Fefe reloaded. Fefe ×2. And I could hear where people are saying that this sounds like a rendition of the Tekashi collab that she did, Fefe. All right. Now, recently, Nicki has been kind of recycling flows. This does sound a little bit like Fefe. And, and Do We Have a Problem? The first verse, it kind of reminded me of Baby Keem in Family Ties, the Baby Keem flow on Family Ties. But I was okay with that there. I'm okay with it. I'm even okay with the Fefe flow. It was the fact that it started at a high, then she gave the record to Lil Baby, then she just kind of, it seemed like it was his record. It almost felt like she was like, go ahead and just take the record. And I'm going to just, you take over. Just make it hot. Even the way it was edited, even like he had the better edits. He had the better auto-tune moment. Lil Baby had the better production value on the record than she did. Even if you go back and listen to the engineering, like he had the better quality, sound quality. He had the better effects and everything on the vocal than she did, which all encompasses a good song. So for me, I'm not totally here to crap on Nicki Minaj. I'm glad that Nicki Minaj is back, and I'm going to be streaming both of the records. Let's just be honest, okay? But if you're asking what I think, which one is stronger, I think Do We Have a Problem is a much stronger record than Bussin'. I think that I'm glad that she released Do We Have a Problem first and Bussin' second, because if she just released this, I don't think that this would even break top 10. But good thing she has two records to play with. Now, if you guys like this one, support it, stream it. But for me, I'm going with Do We Have a Problem. To me, Do We Have a Problem is a stronger record. To me, Do We Have a Problem is going to last longer. Do We Have a Problem can transcend not only, radio and playlisting, but it also can go into the club. I think this record can only be played in the club. You're not going to really listen to this on a lot of playlists. You're probably not going to listen to this, on a lot of radio or in the car. Like, what I mean? I feel like Do We Have a Problem is that happy medium. If you want to chill, you want to just drive to something, but then at the same time, you want to turn up in the club and you want to sing along to the record. You want to quote, you want to pop your ish. You can't pop your ish to this. You're just like, it's kind of all over the place. Feels like they're clashing. The record to me it doesn't really sound cohesive. It doesn't sound engineered well. So for me, this record, while, I can twerk to it every, when I go out to the club this weekend, and whenever I hear it, but this is not the one that I'm going to, that I'm going to stamp and say, this is the hit. I don't believe that this is the one. We'll see how it does streaming wise, but I feel like Do We Have a Problem is a stronger record. And I feel like Nicki Minaj, she set us up for a high on this one, and she kind of let Lil Baby just wash her through this. And then she ended up singing at the end, which is some completely pointless. I don't understand why you would start the record with such a high just to sing at the end. Why was she like, I hate that she wants to be a singer. I really hate that. I hate that. It's almost like, stop singing. Why would you take a whole verse after you had a high verse, then boom, Lil Baby gets his verse, then you do this back and forth, which could have kept, to then go into like this, the third verse, and then you sing. No. That's not what I wanted to hear. I hate when she does that. I hate when she sings. That really annoys me. Stop singing. I hate Nicki Minaj singing. Now, who knows? I may be a hater right now, and I may sound like a hypocrite in 2 or 3 days, maybe even a week or so, or 2 or 3 weeks, and I might get on here and tell you that I love it, but I highly doubt it. I listened to this song about 10 times, and I don't see anything more than me shaking my butt to this song, you know, when they play it in the club at midnight or whenever they play it. I don't see me quoting the lyrics. I don't see me really playing this like that after the hype, after the first week. You know what I mean? It's okay. This is not the one. But luckily for her, she has released Do We Have a Problem? And I think Do We Have a Problem is the hit. So, and I think that needs to be the lead single. So yeah, those are my thoughts on that, guys. I'm trying to think, do I have anything else to say in regards to this video? I mean, to this song. I think collectively, a lot of the fans feel the same way. The song isn't bad, but it's trash. I don't know how. I mean, you know what I mean? Just because I keep saying trash because the expectation that I had for this record was not met. It just wasn't. But, I will say this. But I'm glad that Nicki is out. And you could tell she's putting energy behind stuff, and she's out here rapping. So shout out to her. She's breaking records on iTunes and things like that. So congratulations. Keep it going. And stream Do We Have a Problem? Because I think Do We Have a Problem is really close to being a #1 record. So I'm hoping that Nicki Minaj can get a #1 record for Do We Have a Problem. I don't see BUSSIN going #1. Do We Have a Problem has potential to go #1. Stream Do We Have a Problem, okay? I mean, it has the video streams behind it. It has the video the text video or the lyric video streams behind it. It has the Spotify and Apple and streaming platform streams behind it. BUSSIN does not even have a video. There's no way that BUSSIN is going to chart higher than Do We Have a Problem. Make sure that you focus your energy on Do We Have a Problem if you've already been streaming that. Do We Have a Problem is the closest, is closer to getting a #1 record than BUSSIN, okay? And I think that Do We Have a Problem has a longer staying power on the charts than BUSSIN. But we'll see. We'll see. But that's just how I feel for the record. Let me know what you guys feel about the record. And yeah, while this record is cool, it's not my favorite. It's not my pick. It is trash compared to Do We Have a Problem? All right. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. And until next time, I want you to keep that same energy. And I'll see you soon. Oh, and be sure to follow me all over your social media, especially Instagram and Twitter at The Armon Wiggins Show. All right. See you niggas soon. Peace out.